In my most recent video, I talked about how you should delete the dating apps because they're very much working against you, they're knocking your confidence and all that crap. And I said that you should actually pluck up the courage to actually talk to women in real life and, start the dating process that way. So I'm going to elaborate on that and tell you what you need to do. So, in a few steps, I'll go through it. So the first thing you want to do, and this is counterintuitive, but you actually don't want to focus on women. In fact, you have to kind of go through a period of life. It could be a few months, it could be a couple of years, it could be even more, right? This is all about developing yourself as a man and truly understanding what it means to be masculine. You have to accept your masculine identity as a man. It may be a process of just learning about what it means to be a man. And what I will say is that if you've ever had a crush on a girl, like you really like her, and you're thinking about her non-stop, she gives you butterflies, in your stomach, and you're thinking about her at night, and you cuddle in your pillow, pretending that it's her, and you're just really fantasising about her, and you're just wishing, oh, I really wish she'd just tell me that she likes me and ask me out, and and then we could have a relationship together and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. And the truth is, guys, that's a feminine thing to be doing. Fantasising about a woman's validation is quite feminine because it's very submissive. It's almost like you're subconsciously pedestalising that woman. So you have to understand that having a crush on a girl is not going to get you a girlfriend. So I'm not saying you can't think about a girl that you like, and I'm not saying that you can't think about a girl that you like a lot. You could even think about a girl several hours a day. But the difference is, if you're going to be doing that in a masculine way, you have to be working on something that's important to you, working on something that's purposeful. Maybe it's your mission in life, maybe it's your work, your career, maybe it's your hobbies, whatever it is. The point is, you have to be busy at the same time. You have to be actually productive while you're thinking about her. Because, look back to hunter-gatherer days. The man would be out, he'd be hunting lions and crap like that, and the woman would be at home and she'd be thinking about him, she'd be worrying about him, she'd be probably fantasizing about how big his dick is, and how he's using his fucking big muscles to kill boars and shit. And obviously that man's probably going to be thinking about her as well. But the difference is, they're both thinking about each other in different ways. He's thinking about her, thinking, you know what, I'll be glad to go home when I see her because, this is what I do it for, this is why I risk my life, and, this is why I want to provide and protect. And obviously, the woman's going to think about similarly, but in a feminine way. Anyway, I'm going way off topic. The point is, you have to become masculine. And then what you do after that, once you've matured and you've really understand what it means to be a man, understand the true relationship dynamic that a man should have, the next stage is obviously, well, in this first stage it's kind of you've got to still do the self-improvement stuff. You've still got to work on yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, become a more valuable man, become more attractive, all that stuff. And because this makes you more confident. And then the next step is you look for choosing signals, right? If you're out and about, maybe you're doing one of your hobbies, or you're in a social circle and there's women involved, that you see them on a regular basis, or you might even just be out and about, right? The point is, if you see choosing signals, that is a good chance that the woman is at least attracted to you physically, and therefore she might feel somewhat comfortable in your presence as long as you go over and approach her in a confident and secure way. So what you might do is you might approach her and you just say hello, or just have a little bit of an interaction there, have a bit of banter, flirt with her a little bit, tease her a little bit, whatever you got to do, just show her that you're a normal guy, you're not creepy, you're fun and interesting to be around, and it's light-hearted, there's no pressure there. And if she's responsive to that, she's maybe she's flirting back, maybe she's teasing back, maybe she's just, she's having a laugh with you, then, just ask her out. Just tell her, all you got to say to her, you know what, I reckon we should make plans sometime. That's literally all you've got to do. And from there, she'll either say yes, and if she doesn't say yes, she's obviously not interested, or her interest isn't high enough. And all you've got to do then is go about your day, right? And, you just leave it at that. And then, do it again another time. And if she does say yes, then it's literally a simple case of, alright, great, I'll leave you my number, you text me later on, we'll get the ball rolling and go from there. And then obviously you go on the date, you have fun, don't think about sex, don't think about, I need to smash, just enjoy the moment, be present, just focus on having a good time, don't think about the future, don't try and put a label on it or anything like that, just enjoy the moment, that's all you got to do. And then, if you show that you're a secure man, you're not going to be super reactive about stuff, you're not going to be really needy or really creepy or all like that, she might feel inclined to come back to your place, and obviously, she might do it with you, she might not. But don't expect it. And, if this happens, what you want to do is, if she's she's willing to come back to your place, she might not want to sleep here necessarily, but she might want you to break the touch barrier that way. So what you should do is you should say to her, if she's on your bed next to you, you should say, I reckon we should do some spooning, or something like that, to signal to her that, yeah, you want to get a bit more physical, but not fully physical, so it's sexual. And then she'll either respond to that in a good or a bad way. If she says, oh no, spoonings, it kind of leads to sex and I'm not really looking for that at the moment, all you got to do is, this is probably a test as well, so what you got to do is just sort of agree and be like, alright, fair enough. And just continue talking to her, enjoy the moment, have a laugh with her, and don't get pressed about it. And the chances are that she'll probably cuddle up to you then after that, because she's seen that, you're not just after one thing, and you're not thirsty and you're not desperate. And then, the chances are that after this, you've broken the touch barrier, you're both more comfortable touching, being physical with each other, and then, that creates a lot of sexual tension, a lot of sexual chemistry. And, especially if you haven't done anything on the first date, you're going to leave a lot of room to be desired. So then obviously, you leave things at that, and then that's when, she might start to chase you now, because it's you've shown her that you're attracted to her, you've shown a lot of interest, you've got physical with her, but you haven't given her the full thing, so it's she wants you now. So from there you let her chase you, and it's pretty much all you do. You keep seeing her, maybe once or twice a week, go back to your own things, your own separate things. Live your life, and let her come back to you, let her message you, or she'll probably say, let's see each other another day, when are you free, all that stuff. Just keep doing that, keep having fun, and before you know it, she'll want to be more serious with you. She'll probably say, we should, what are we? Are we just friends? Are we just friends with benefits? Are we, would you be interested in making this official? Shit like that. And yeah, that's pretty much how you get a girlfriend, right? These pickup artists and these these red pill YouTubers and all that crap, they overcomplicate the process so much, and it's literally just as simple as that. I mean, yeah, obviously it's going to help you to be attractive, but the main thing to take away from this is that you have to be masculine and you have to be confident in yourself. And if you understand how a masculine man should behave, if you are truly masculine in yourself, you've accepted your masculine identity, then you shouldn't have any problems attracting women. Now obviously the self-improvement stuff, the looks maxing, all that stuff is going to help massively, but that's only a way to get through the first barrier. It's only going to, all it affects is attraction. You've got to understand that, guys. So that's pretty much how you get a girlfriend. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I'm going to say about that. Bye.